This video is sponsored by ArtW Studios, your go-to painting commission service. As part of ArtW's 5-year anniversary celebrations, they are offering SS82 viewers an exclusive discount of 20% off a full painting commission. This offer is for a very limited time only and will only apply to the first 50 customers. Reserve your commission now by following the campaign link in the video description below and be sure to use the exclusive striking discount code. ArtW Studios offer a superb painting commission service. With this exclusive discount offer, now is the perfect time to get your project on the tabletop. Sign up today. Alright, so welcome to this complete army video. We have another guest on the channel. It's Chris Comiskey, one of the Phoenix Lords. It's been supporting us now for a number of years. We've linked up for our international tournament. It's brought its Eldar at 2,000 points. So an opportunity just to step aside from our games, take a closer look at the models, a bit of hobby time. We'll go through the list, we'll give you points values as well. We'll talk about tactics here for this Eldar war host. So before we get stuck in, just a shout out here for the battle mat and the pre-painted terrain. So we're using the swamp mat here in this video just as a great backdrop for Chris's army. Then using the grassy rocks set for the terrain. So you can check out gamemat.eu for your supplies of battle mats and pre-painted terrain. Link for them below. They're shipping worldwide, and there's also a discount code that you can use that will work across the store. So Eldar, an army I'm familiar with. Fantastic sculpts, great resculpts coming through, which Chris is featuring here in his list. Fly like butterflies, sting like bees, right?
Hopefully.
For Eldar, yeah. Hopefully. The dance of death with them. Well-coordinated strikes. I'm just talking about my own experience with them, but well-coordinated teamwork to overwhelm superior targets. A wide variety as well, which is always a rewarding thing to do with Eldar, with just the rainbow of colours and colour schemes that are available. Colour scheme then, for just a bit of hobby time first, but the colour scheme choice?
About a bracelet. So
is a bracelet.
Yeah.
Similar to mine, right. What paint colour is this? It's a lighter bluish.
It's a Duncan Rhodes paint. I'm sorry, I don't remember the one off the top of my head, but it's his turquoise that he uses as the base coat, highlights.
And I'm just looking at the camera and looking off camera, a little bit more pale, a little bit more blue.
Yes.
With eyesight.
Yes.
It's warmer here.
Yeah.
It's on the screen, but real nice colour choice with the white. Or is it white, or is it a bone?
It's more of an off-white. Yeah.
Off-white
so it'd be like an Ulthran grey if you're going for GW. So almost white, but just above that.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to pick up some models. Any in particular you want to pick up here at all?
So I would say
I'm going to pick this. I'm going to grab this model here. This is not in the colour scheme.
No, it's an old model, and I'd like to repaint him, but I didn't have the time, so I touched him up a little bit. But I will repaint him at some point soon. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. There's a flyer. We'll come to that a bit later on as well. Avatar, I'm going to grab him. The amazing resculpt from Games Workshop. The options now, the head options, weapon options, the posing you can do is fantastic.
Probably my favorite unit in 40k, to be honest.
Yeah.
For the sculpt, yeah.
I'll take a look at the fire on the spear. Nice. Yeah, amazing model. Great to have in the heart of the army.
Just very dramatic. I love the pose.
Yeah. And I'm going to grab him.
Yeah, Fuegan.
Yeah, Fuegan. Again, superb model. Nice basing with the grass tufts and the yellow.
Yeah, it gives a nice little contrast.
Flowers, yeah. Buttercups, maybe.
Okay.
So we'll run through what we have in any order that you want. You can go through and what their purpose is. What's the overall purpose of the army? Just to adapt to any situation.
The overall purpose is it's not a competitive list. This is a narrative list. So I wanted as much variety as I could get while still being playable. I think I need to point out this is an illegal list technically because they raised the points in the Vypers. But we said I'm going to use the old rule set.
Of course,
So this is not going to be legal going forward.
So you would need to adjust points slightly to get it to fit to the company. But then again, points will change again. So okay.
So
detachment.
Detachment is aspect host.
Okay.
I've got a few aspect warriors here and the avatar, mainly for the avatar because you roll ones with him and it's brutal. Being able to reroll those is great.
Okay.
Yeah. So the idea is for secondaries, Vypers. They can kind of run around. They can harass. So if they shoot you, you get -1 to your hits. So shooting and close combat until the beginning of my next turn. Really handy.
Okay.
Avatar is business as usual, right? You run them up, take an objective. I've been going off advice, by the way. Ray's here, and he's my coach. So he was saying run the avatar up, maybe bully an objective, keep them on an objective, and if they come towards you, try and get them off it. Yep. Fire dragons will be inside the Wave Serpent.
Yeah, it's the combo. Yeah, it's been nerfed a little bit.
Not as strong as it was. Still good, though. And with Fuegan, can come back to life, hopefully. 2+.
So, yeah, we're going to catch up on points. Vypers, now they're running as individual vehicles.
Yes, not a squad, individuals. 65 points apiece in this list, not for the updated one. Yeah.
Sure. And Avatar is... I can't remember.
Avatar is 280 now.
Okay. And then Fire Dragons...
do you want to count the unit with Fuegan in it?
Yeah, well, they are separate.
So it'd be 120 plus 100 times 240 total. Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive enough for a couple of elves, but they are good at what they do. Okay, so you've got real anti-tank shooting, real anti-tank close combat.
Yes.
Okay.
And the flyer, I mean, again, this is not a competitive list. You would not normally bring a flyer, but it is an aspect warrior, so it benefits from those buffs.
Yes.
And it has anti-fly, not anti-fly, but it gets +1 to wound rolls and to hit rolls for anything that flies. So it's effectively hitting on 2 pluses. It's like the old XR that you get before they changed rules.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, a lot of anti-tank, good anti-infantry with the Dark Reapers too.
Yes, and obviously aspect warriors, they're going to benefit from that as well. Okay.
These are the old sculpts for the Warp Slayers. I just haven't had a chance to build my new ones.
Points values.
Yeah, the flyer is not cheap. It is 160 points.
Okay.
Yeah. Dark Reapers are 90, so pretty affordable.
90?
Yeah, 90.
Cheap, yeah.
I'd like to get more of those.
Warp spiders.
Yeah, Warp Spiders are 105. They went up a bit.
Okay, so it's hard to, and even the lore talks about the Eldar, it's hard to, like, contain them to qualify exactly. Like, on the battlefield, these units can adapt. They're designed to adapt quickly, so there's no real shape to the Eldar as such.
No,
They're not going to present
it's
a
not
solid
a
battle line.
regiment. No. It's just...
They're not going to form ranks.
They're skirmishers.
Yeah, that's right, yes. And the idea is they could relocate, move around quickly enough to react where they need to either pull away or attack. Yeah, so it's hard to get a structure of form to the Eldar. They're able it's like a very adaptable, fluid is the word, army, similar to my own Eldar.
Yeah, and I had to bring flamers too, so I put D scythes, it's hard to say, on them, which is a strong flamer, so they're good for defending objectives or coming in and making sure you kind of area control.
So those are inside there. These are on foot then?
Yeah.
Right, and they would be hanging around with Spiritseer.
It depends on the situation. So sometimes I'll run them together with them, but depending on the game, I could also leave them alone. They don't need the bonuses because they're running flamers, so they just auto hit.
Okay.
Leadership can be a bit low, but typically I'll put the Spiritseer with the Wraithlord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, we have. I'm not sure we got covered points on this, and you're running it as it is.
Yeah, that's WYSIWYG. So one twin Bright Lance, rather, and that is 125 points as is.
Okay, there's a few more units here. Scouts.
Rangers, they are dirt cheap and they're pretty good. So Rangers are 55 points total.
Okay.
And they have a reaction move, or if you come within 9 inches, they can then make a normal move. I think it's D6 inches, and you can boost that too, so they can run away.
And you rate them?
They are pretty good if you use them correctly. They do disappear quick, but they can be pretty harassing if they stick around.
Mine are in a box next to the painting desk. That's how far.
Yeah.
They're some way off. I do have them. They're built and primed and ready to paint.
They can infiltrate too.
Right, and that is useful for sure. Okay, and these, I don't have these either. Storm Guardians, fantastic sculpts.
So
the new
it's
models.
Great. And this is one big Death Star unit. So the Warlocks, Eldrad is with the Guardians.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so that have to do a bit of math there. Eldrad is 120 points. The Guardians are 110 points. And then it's a Warlock Conclave, so there's 2 of them. And that's 55 points. A lot of points invested in there.
What's your loadout here? I can see 4.
Yep, WYSIWYG. So it's a bit hard to tell which are flamers, but there's 2 flamers and 2 meltas.
Yes.
And then everything else, there's a couple of power swords. You can take 2 of those, and the rest is just close combat weapons.
Okay.
They're a versatile unit. Yeah.
Right.
And 2 singing spears. It's not modeled, but I'm taking 2 singing spears with it.
Okay. And how would these operate usually on the battlefield?
You can do just about anything with them. They're great. So it's sticky objectives. Okay. And they're mobile. They can react well. They're really kind of your Swiss Army knife. They can run around. It's you got to keep them alive, but they can do just about whatever you want them to do.
Interesting. I've not seen this combo. I've not even thought about doing a combo like that. But
it's risky. If they die, Eldrad goes, and then you lose your command point every turn.
Okay.
So you got to be careful.
So a cautious use on no man's land objective.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's one more left. Fire Prism.
Yeah, the Fire Prism. I don't think it's great, but I like the model. If it does hit, it's very strong. Points wise, you'd probably be better off taking a Falcon, but it is 150 points.
Okay.
It's strong. The Prism Cannon is 60-inch range. You have a choice what you want to do for a blast or like a lance, and it's strength 18 if you do the lance. 2 shots, AP -4, 6 damage.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, if you can hit with it. If you can hit with it, yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's the list here at points values. We will list them in the video description below. Anything else you want to... I'll tell you what, units that you're planning maybe to add.
More Dark Reapers. Probably want to take 2 more of them to make it semi-competitive. I would probably add Lycus to the Warp Spiders.
Okay.
And I would have to drop a Viper just for points.
Any units that are on the verge of being dropped? What units have you not so sure about?
The Wraithguard. Wraithguard, yeah.
Okay.
They're 180 points, I believe. And they're just, I don't know if they're really worth it.
You could get a bit more for the points.
I think I need to bulk out the army a bit more. And it's a shame because I like them. I like the idea, but they just, hard to get their points back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, comments are welcome. What would you add? What would you drop to this list? Feel free to leave comments in the comments section below. If you're a channel member, you can chat over on Discord as well. Every channel member and Patreon can join us on the Discord chat. And if you're on the higher tiers, Alt-Arc, Phoenix Lord, Gold level Patreon, you can join us on the WhatsApp chat as well. So comments are welcome. If you enjoy this series, do leave a thumbs up. Massive shout out and congratulations to Chris for putting together this army. Looks fantastic. It's the rainbow of colours that you'd expect for the Eldar. Every unit has been a joy and a pain to paint at the same time.
Ages to paint them.
Yeah, they do take a long time, but at the end result, you get the most varied for colour of all the factions. Yeah, no, they're great to see on the battlefield. Hopefully, the plan is that we'll play a challenge game with them, so you can see them feature in one of our upcoming battle reports, which will be live now or it will be live in the not too distant future. So, it's gamemat.eu for your battle bats and pre-painted terrain. Great to see another Eldar list on the channel. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.